Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this working? I'm trying to film my first video back and it's already proving a little difficult with a little tiny baby, and I am outdoors. I hope it's not too windy, and my tripod is literally just broke. So guys, hello! It's been ages. We have had our little baby and he's all healthy and well. He's asleep right now, so I won't disturb him. He's called Torin and he's 6 weeks old. And it's been a whirlwind. Why am I crouching so much, right? I'm also getting stage fright because I'm at the allotment. If you missed my last video, I said we've just got an allotment, which is really exciting, and I will tell you more about that in a minute. But yeah, I've got stage fright because my allotment neighbours are both at the allotment. Typical, because I've come up here a lot recently and no one else is here, but they're right next door to me, so I'm not filming this on my plot because I'm too embarrassed to film. This is going to be the start of my allotment diaries. I decided I want to document my progress on the allotment over the summer. Just started work on it, so it'll be quite cool to see like the before and after. But yeah, more importantly, I'll tell you about my little baby boy. Oh, it's a bit bright. Yeah, he arrived safely and well on the 28th of January, and it was a couple of days before my due date, but I had this feeling that he was coming a bit early. Yeah, it went well. It was all a positive birth, really. It was basically just really quick. So I started my full contractions at like 7 p.m, went into the birth centre at 9 p.m, and he was born at half midnight. So I was really lucky. It was a really smooth birth and no issues, and I managed to give birth to him at the birth centre, so like not at the hospital with these amazing midwives, and it felt very calm and just a positive experience. It was like the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life. Very physically and mentally challenging, like extremely hard. Tom was amazing. I definitely couldn't have done it without him, and now it's 6 weeks ago. It feels like a bit of a blur that happened to me. I just really had to go into the zone and do it, guys, and I felt like all of those physical challenges I've done in my life helped me do it, because I just treated it in my head like that, and I was like, right, we're just getting this baby out, and it was just amazing. I can't believe a baby just can grow like that in 9 months, and it's like, I don't know why I didn't expect him to kind of come out like a actual person. I thought that maybe it would be more of like a little wrinkled up little old man, but he was a proper little baby, and like just his own person, his own face, and just so incredibly cute. Hey guys, meet Torin. Look at the little sleeping angel. He's in his little pram suit. Very apt for the allotment. Just sleeping like a little sweet boy that he is. I wanted to come back and make a video and introduce you to Torin and my next plan for the videos. Just feel like there's a lot to catch up on, and thanks for all being patient, and thank you for all your well wishes to us. And yeah, we've just been like in the newborn bubble enjoying our baby, and it's been lovely. So Tom got 2 weeks off work, and that went so fast, and it was quite sad to see him go back. Yeah, I've been kind of doing it on my own since then in the day, which has been nice. It's been hard, but like, I've been tired, but I've kind of got myself into a bit of a rhythm now where I feel like it's possible to do other things. Yeah, he's just becoming more of a little person as well. Like, he's started doing his first smiles this week, which has been amazing, and he's definitely more alert and interactive and looking around at the world. And yeah, guys, it's just the most wonderful thing, isn't it? He's just perfect, and I'm just unbelievably happy and content being a mum. I always knew I wanted to be a mum, but yeah, it is just the most wonderful feeling. It's really, really hard to describe how much you love them, but I just very, very, very in love. Anyway, my plan is, so I've got secured, if you missed the last video, I've secured this little allotment plot. It's half an allotment. I secured it really close to my house. It's like a 5-minute walk, so it's perfect, because I feel like with a baby, it could have been a bit of a crazy idea to get an allotment with a newborn baby, but because it's so close, I actually think it's going to be a really nice project to have, because I can actually come here when he's napping and just do a little bit of work here and there. Like, so far I've managed to take him up in the pram, and even if I get 10 minutes or an hour, it's really nice to be able to do something physical and have a bit of a project and get the soil on my hands. I feel like it's going to be really good for my mental health postpartum and kind of getting outdoors. And it seems like quite a poetic thing of I'm growing a little baby human. I thought we could grow a little allotment plot and grow veg and at the same time and document it, and I thought it'd be quite a nice little wholesome thing to film and show you guys, and something that's kind of manageable for me to do with a little baba. Bring you guys along this little journey of starting an allotment plot. I've not done any gardening before. I'm a complete beginner, and this allotment was £25 for the year, which is amazing. But yeah, how crazy is it, guys? I got a baby. It's no longer inside me. The baby's out into the world. How mad is that? I thought it would be fun to kind of show you the process of me starting the allotment, clearing it. It's in a pretty bad state. It already looks a bit better than what it was when we first got it, because I've done a bit of clearing already with the help of family, but there's lots to do. I think it's going to be quite a satisfying before and after project, because at the moment it's been left for like over a year. I think the people that had it before were ill, so they couldn't take it on anymore. We were really lucky to get the allotment because we were on the waiting list for like a year. I've got lots of ideas running around my head of what I want to do with it, but I also don't know anything, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys have vegetable growing or allotment plot advice. I would really appreciate it because I don't know what to do with it. My dad is a keen gardener, veg grower, so is my best friend Bri, so I'm getting the best advice from them. I've also got a team of keen physically fit family that want to help, which is amazing. So I think between us we can get this plot going in time for summer, get some stuff in the ground. I've bought some seed potatoes, so that's going to be the first thing to go in the ground. They're the early variety, can be planted in March and April. I thought because I've got this baby, it's going to be quite hard to keep up like regular videos, but I thought it'd be really nice for me to have a project that's just mine, something I can focus on. I mean, Tom is going to help too, but he's quite busy with work and he's got other projects as well, and you know, when he's not at work he wants to be spending time with me and the baby. So I think I'm going to mainly take on this allotment as my project, which I'm actually quite excited to do, because it's quite nice to have something that's all yours and you can make the decisions about it, you can make the mistakes, it doesn't matter. Hopefully this would inspire you guys to get out and get in that garden as well, or if you haven't got a garden, an allotment, or help someone else, or just get outside. It's just a nice time of year, isn't it? It feels hopeful and positive, and excited that spring's coming, the good weather's coming, and excited to get out and get my green fingers in the soil and learn how to grow, because I know nothing. So I'll do a little tour of the allotment and show you what we're working with. I would like to say thank you to Surfshark for being our sponsor for so long and for helping us to be able to do these videos. They have kindly sponsored today's video. If you don't know what Surfshark is, by now I've been talking about it for the last couple of years. It is a VPN, and this allows you to browse the internet as if you were looking at it from a different location. So this is really good if you want to access content that isn't available in your country that you're in. So when you travel, you could still watch iPlayer just like you're at home, or if you want to check out the American Netflix libraries, you can do that. I just like it for being able to access more TV to watch. Obviously, breastfeeding with a baby at home, oh, that was embarrassing. Just got interrupted by a walker. Breastfeeding, I'm on the sofa a lot, and it's good to have a new content to watch. The other great benefit of Surfshark is it's a internet privacy tool, so it encrypts all of the information sent from the device that you're using to the internet. Your data isn't being looked at by third parties and hackers. If you would like to try Surfshark, go check out the link in my description. It's surfshark.com/transit, and it gets you an extra 4 months for free. I feel like this is going to be quite a good place for Torin to have his little naps, because he quite likes being warm and cozy in the pram but having the fresh air. So hopefully he'll nap for a bit, but he is slowly waking up now. Hello guys, good morning. It is the next day and I've come back to the allotment. Yesterday Torin woke up, so I couldn't finish showing you the tour of the allotment, so instead I just went on a walk. So I think this allotment project is going to be little chunks of small progress when I can do it, but got him up again today. The sun is just rising, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's a beautiful sunny day today, and I'm going to get some work done on the allotment today with my dad and my brother who are coming later. But first, me and Torin and Tom are actually all going to like a reunion with all the NCT people that we met at the antenatal classes. I just wanted to show you around the allotment and ask for your inspiration and ideas, because I am a complete novice and newbie and I need to like plan out the allotment. It's quite big, even though I've only got half of a plot. It feels like there's quite a lot of space and options. I love having this space to come to. It's so nice because our garden doesn't have any outdoors, like we have such a small garden, it's just like a tiny little courtyard, as you know. I'm so pleased that this allotment gets the morning sun, so I can come and get a bit of vitamin D, get outside, and it's just so good how close it is to our house as well. Oh, cough cough from Torin. He's like, give me some attention. Sorry. So this is my plot, 14B. Big compost heap here, and this little patch here has some rhubarb growing in it. I need to clear it and uncover that. Then I've got this huge big patch here that me, my dad and my brother cleared. So we just laid down some black plastic on that, and we discovered these raised beds, so we think maybe we could do something with those. They don't look too rotten. It's kind of fun discovering what we've like found underneath all of the mess. So it is quite a state compared to the other allotments, as you can see. These are all quite neat, and then ours is a little bit messy, but these are some flowers that Tom's got me to plant. And then this section here is really messy. I've got some fruit trees, but this all needs clearing. Got a little bit of hard standing here. Found all of this sort of dump stuff, but maybe we can salvage some of it to make a little like cloche or something. Yeah, obviously needs a lot of clearing around here, but it's kind of cool. I've got fruit trees. This is another bit that me and my mum tackled the other day. So yeah, we've had a lot of help from family, and we've just cleared all of the grass and laid down black plastic again. There's all of these planks of wood on the plot, which are actually going to really come in handy because wood's expensive. And then over here, the rest of the plot, got this grassy bit which I would like to clear as well. The grass isn't actually as hard as it looks to clear. Like, it's not super like hard to get up, and underneath there's some like really good soil. Found all of this pile of wood, obviously thinking I'm going to have like a bonfire with this stuff. And then up here, this is a patch that me, Tom, my brothers, Tom's sister all cleared together, which has got some good soil underneath. So yeah, this is the end of my plot, we think. I'm not totally sure, but we don't think that's our compost bin. Look how neat the ones are next door. Yeah, this is our little plot. I'm really pleased about it. So excited. It's nice to be up here and look at all these lovely allotments. So I really don't have any plan yet. I need to write down a plan, but I was thinking it'd be quite useful to hear you guys' advice, and if anyone there knows a lot about allotment plots and planning them out, and then I'd really appreciate any tips of where to put things. I think I am going to do like a start small and not take on too much, and maybe just use the bits of soil that I know look really, really good, keep some covered up with the black plastic for maybe until next year. I'm excited to make this a really nice space. I also want to make a little hangout space for Torin and my niece to play, like maybe a little area where they can play in the mud, like a mud kitchen, or just play with some trucks in the mud, or a sand pit. I kind of want to make like a little sitting area here in the middle with this little hard standing bit, somewhere to put Torin's pram, and maybe like a little table and chairs, come and have a little cup of tea and just enjoy the outside space, because that is one of the main reasons why I'm so happy I've got this allotment, is so we can have a nice place to just get some sunlight and enjoy summer. Also think this is going to be a good little workout for me to get back into my pre-pregnancy fitness, because gardening is a really good way of just keeping fit. And I do think this is going to be a challenge, like getting rid of my fear of creatures and frogs and slow worms. The other day we found like 7 slow worms, so they are amazing obviously for the environment, but I am scared of them, so I think this is going to be a good little challenge for me as well to fight my fear of nature. Yeah, I thought if you guys fancy just tuning in every now and again for a nice relaxing outdoorsy gardening video, then come along with me for the next few videos and we'll see what we can do in this allotment and with a tiny little baby. He doesn't normally sleep in the pram when the pram's stopped, so it's quite nice. I'm just enjoying this little bit of time, and I'm going to do a little bit of planning, I think, for when my dad comes. Yeah, I wanted to say hi and nice to be back, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. And yeah, me and little Torin, we're going to be veg gardeners by the end of the summer. Bye guys, see you next time. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that Torin means thunder, and he was born in the middle of these huge storms we had at the end of January, so we thought that was quite fitting, and it was really cool actually way of bringing a baby into the world with the storms raging on outside and I was battling my own storm inside. So that's the meaning of his name, if you're wondering. And yeah, let me know if you've got any more questions. I don't really know what else to say really. It's been a crazy whirlwind of learning to look after a tiny baby. Exciting times. See you next time.